Hello and welcome to day 2 of the vlog. This morning I am taking this little pup right here. Hello, Margot. Can you say hello? Say hello, Margot. This little pup to her parents' house. My wife and I, we have been doing Rover for probably the last like 2 months. And I'm gonna turn these windshield wipers off, that's so loud. And it's a great way to make, you know, a couple extra $100 a month for some fun money and some spending money, which has been great. And we love the doggos. We love having the puppies come stay with us, don't we, Margot? So I am taking her home today. I'm taking her home. And in today's vlog, let's get into it. I would like to cover 2 things. Well, I guess just one thing. I mean,
turn left onto West 500.
Thanks, Siri. We're 2 days away from the end of the new year.
Turn left onto West 500 South.
Stop announcing my shit. If anybody knows how to turn off Siri directions, please comment on this video and let me know, because she drives me nuts. In today's video, I would just like to talk about, first, my biggest failure in 2024, and what that failure taught me about business, about relationships, about entrepreneurship. And I would also like to talk about my biggest win, my biggest success, and what that taught me about life, business, entrepreneurship, relationships, and all of the above. So today's vlog, we're gonna talk about 2024 and the highs and the lows and everything in between. But first, let's take this sweet girl home to see her mom and dad. Oh, can we get a hi Margot in the chat, you guys? Say hi Margot, hi Margot. All right, gang, back in the office. As you can see, I'm currently working on the Break 80 series video, and this is gonna be a goodie, you guys. I think this is probably the best YouTube video that I have ever made, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. It was Break 80, episode 3 at Sand Hollow Resort in St. George. I had an absolute blast filming, I had an absolute blast golfing, but back to today's video. As I said, today is the last day of 2024. And I wanted to share with you guys just the biggest life lessons that I learned in 2024. The first lesson comes from the biggest mistake that I made professionally in 2024. That is saying yes to too much. Now, I went into full-time freelance and creative work this year, and I think that my eyes were bigger than my stomach when it came to how much I could actually get done. And I said yes to pretty much every opportunity that was presented to me. And this created some problems.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Without getting too much into detail and saying specifics, it just tarnished some relationships because I was saying yes to too much and over-promising and under-delivering, which is the ultimate curse nail in the coffin for freelance work and creative work. I was just overextended. I was working 60 to 80 hour weeks and still missing deadlines for some of my clients on work that needed to be done. So that's the biggest lesson that I learned last year in 2024. And yeah, that's pretty real. I guess that's pretty vulnerable, but it is what it is. And you know, going into 2025, my goal for this business that I'm building is, and this is kind of one of the mantras for 2025, is to say yes to less. Because saying yes to less will allow me to invest more time and more energy into the things that are actually going to make a huge impact and difference in my business, which I believe is this: creating content for myself, making videos like this. Not only is that the thing that I think will make the biggest impact, it's the thing that I want to be doing. So yeah, lesson learned. Say yes to less. And the biggest win and lesson that I learned in 2024 is invest in relationships. The best creative work and client work that I got in the last year came from relationships that I invested in. Lesson number 2, invest in relationships. So if I had 2 mantras for the year, if I had 2 things that I would say I'm going to take into 2025 and be the center point of my thought and ethos and whatever you want to call it for the year, it will be, number one, say yes to less. Don't say yes to everything. It will come back to bite you because you will overextend yourself. Number two, invest in relationships, existing and new relationships. That's all I got for today. It is, like I said, the 31st, and it is New Year's Eve tonight, and I've got a date, and I gotta go get ready. So I'm gonna sign off, press publish on this, and I will see you guys, like I said, every single day, no matter what. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope everybody watching this has a fantastic 2025. It's gonna be the best year ever. Let's make it the best year ever together. Peace.